Number 3, which represents 573 rounded to the nearest 10. So here we have our place value indicators. Again, we have our 573. We have our ones being shown here. We have our tens. We have our hundreds. 573. The rule says when we're rounding, first we need to identify the column that we're rounding. So we're rounding to tens. Identify that digit, so we underline it. Look to the digit that is to its right and circle that one. Okay, just for emphasis, we know exactly what it is. Now we need to determine if this digit is in our rounding up group or our rounding down group. If it's 5 or more, it's in our rounding up group. If it is 4 or less, it's in our rounding down group. So 3 clearly is in our rounding down group because it's 4 or less. Now, if it is in our rounding up group, we would add 1 to the digit that we're rounding and put 0 for the rest. But that's not the case here. Because it's in our rounding down group, we're going to keep the digit that we're rounding. So we'd write back our 5 and write back our 7 and then put 0 for the rest. So 573 rounded to the nearest 10 becomes 570. Now the options that they gave for the answers are all written in sets of tens. 50 tens is really what? 500. Here, 500 times 10 would give us, 50 times 10 would give us the 500. B, 60 tens would also be 60 times 10, giving us 600. So what would be 58 tens? 580. So 57 sets of tens would give us the 570, and that is our correct answer.